Does this say I started it on, yeah.
Yes, you did.
Good. Okay, awesome. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live Live Good Firestarter Friday training call, rank recognition call, upbeat, motivational, inspirational call. A lot of excitement going on in Live Good, as you guys know. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. We've got another awesome call, another awesome week, big things happening. I'm going to kick it over to Nauder real quick to say hello, and then we'll go over to Ryan for product announcements, hear from Lisa, and jump right into some training. So, Nauder, what do you got?
Hey, my brother, thank you so much. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, let me wish our amazing uprising team out of China a beautiful new year. You kept us all so busy that night. Thank you, Ben, for making that awesome video. Lisa, Ryan, thank you for making him the video. Lily Wu, you've been an amazing blessing. I'm going to be hitting up pretty soon, so I'm going to cut this short today, believe it or not, because I got to meet with some of your people. But ladies and gentlemen, it's all about the revolution in commerce. It's all about having a ton of fun. People want to have fun. And we're allowing them to have fun. $2.50 a week membership, 33 cents a day membership, being a part of a company that's going to give you life-changing products while Ben is over there playing with his new toys. How you doing, sir? But yes, last night was amazing. We were up to like 11:59 right before the cutoff. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Yeah, China's rocking. We got a lot of momentum. Actually, what's so exciting, the product orders continue to go up, which I love. That's what we want. We want people to get healthy. The world's as unhealthy as it's ever been. We keep talking about that. And to see that we're actually making an impact, more and more of you guys are ordering product each and every month, getting healthy, sharing them. Maybe the customer acquisition bonus helped, but product orders are up, and that is awesome. So let's hear from the guy that makes all of these amazing products. Dr. Ryan, what do you got for us?
Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. Ben, do you have your lapel microphone? Where's that thing? It would sound a lot better if you did.
Thank you. Am I not? Yeah, I had it ready, and I didn't put it on. Is this? Yeah. All right.
That's
awesome.
way better.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. You talk, and I'll fix this.
Okay, dude, you got it. Hey, everybody. Awesome. So product-wise, everything is still trending the same way we talked about it last week. I always feel like I'm repeating myself, but I recognize there's probably some new viewers, so we try to go over it. I'll try to go over it really quickly. There is so much in the pipeline, so much exciting stuff. We are still focused, obviously, on nutritional supplements. There's still a lot of these massive categories that we just haven't really fully got into, like gut health, focusing on the brain, of course. Energy, metabolism is on the radar. Bone support is a real big one. Big, near and dear to my heart, for sure. And want to make sure that people have the proper amount of nutrition as they age to avoid those falls and those fractures that ultimately don't end well. We're looking at gut support, I said, bone, skincare. We are so close. Ben, I'd like to have you and Tamara try a round of these products. We're about ready for you. It was probably like rendition number 15. The children's gummy, we're a little bit further delayed on that again. Just has to do with this organic certification. We're making sure that the ingredients are sourced, that they have all of the checks checked, because that's important. You can't just launch something that's doesn't go through the process when it's USDA certified organic. It's a very strict, stringent process. The whey protein design is done. It's in production. It's in mixing and blending. We should have a chocolate whey 30-serving protein in a bag in the next 30 days. Hydration stick packs, because we know how important cellular health is and how we don't properly hydrate. And it's not just plain water. We do need to be hydrating with proper electrolytes. That's on the board. The women's hormone support is also on the board. That's coming along nicely. Household cleaning supplies are actually moving along nicely. I'm working through a couple samples right now. That's a little tricky, though. It's not something I've ever really focused on, so I'm having to learn a lot of new stuff there. Black cumin seed oil, we made some changes. I love this black seed oil big time, but I think I'm going to move it. I'm going to change it. I'm going to put it into a shilajit. I might put it in a soft gel, because Lisa mentioned she wants it so we can continue to a fasted state while using it. And it doesn't taste good. It tastes real. I mean, the shilajit tastes nasty. It's like a resin from the Himalayas. So soft gel possibly on those two combined. And then we're talking about doing a zeolite, more of like a detox product with chlorophyll. And we're talking about putting that into a tincture. That's really exciting. Looking still at our fasting protocol. We're still talking about fiber, because fiber is another part of a good, healthy sort of regimen. And I am all ears, guys. If there's new things that you see, and I keep getting a bunch of emails, I appreciate that so much. So please, please, please keep that coming. Warehouse is firing on all cylinders. A lot of new things are launching. International stuff's going. Essential oils are good. We're where we want to be with essential oils. But there's a lot more to come, guys. Send it back to you, Ben.
Yeah, the essential oils are getting a lot of attention and they're awesome. I love them. I just started using our sleep patches. I don't have the package because it's not here, but I need to get one. Dude, talk a little bit about these because somehow they freaking work. And I've been sleeping amazing with them. I'm not using them every night because my wife thinks that I'll get I won't be able to sleep without them if I use it every night. But I can tell the nights that I use these sleep patches, I put it on my hip because some people complain that the ink on it runs on their sheet. So I put it on my hip, under my pants and stuff, and it's perfect there, and I sleep amazing. So how do these work so good?
Dude, I know, man. So I have held back and hesitated to say this, but I'm not on the record. I just kind of say that this is a transdermal patch. From a supplement perspective, you can't really talk about it. Topical is something you put on your skin, stays there. Transdermal absorbs, it does go into the bloodstream. That's why the dosages are so much less. So when you look at the list of the ingredients in there and you'll see all those ingredients, you'll see different dosages because they're not being absorbed orally, where if you took them by mouth, they would have to go to the liver. They go through first pass. They get rapidly degraded. So it's a little bit different of a delivery mechanism. People sometimes will take something orally, does not respond well. Sometimes topically, awesome, or transdermally in this example. Sometimes sublingually in the mouth, like the methylene blue. Some people leave it in there just to get the sublingual absorption because, again, it's a different pathway of absorption. And the patch is awesome, Ben, because once it goes, it's got this slow release mechanism. Naturally, it's a slow release mechanism just because it's diffusing across the skin layer. But when we were formulating this, it was so important because the molecules can be only a certain size, they have a certain solubility to be able to cross the skin membrane. So we were really diligent about making sure that the formula had all the ingredients that we thought would ultimately serve that purpose. And I think we did a good job because the reports we get back in are fantastic. And I can't disagree with your wife. She's right. I do the same thing. I tell people, if you're going to do it, you should also do a washout period. Like say you use it for 2 weeks on, wash it out for a week or 2 weeks, cycle it, or do what you're doing. Just whatever, use whatever you want, but not consistently every night for long-term use.
Awesome. And yeah, so you guys get 30 of these for $14.95. That's like 50 cents if you want to sleep really good one night. I think that's worth it. So yeah, these patches are awesome. Definitely recommend. Again, $14.95 or $24.95 with the energy pack for our AM PM pack. Awesome, awesome product. Lisa Goodkin, what do you got for us today?
Hello, everyone. So many exciting things that Ryan was just mentioning off that we're working on. Can't wait to put them all together and launch them for you guys, and just continues with our growth. I really can't understand why somebody is a member and doesn't take advantage of our supplements, because it can't be a price issue. We know that. To me, it just shows that they are, well adversed in supplements. They don't feel like they need supplements. So that's where I want you guys to really focus on. And we do have a training video on our YouTube channel, and it's why we need supplements. Just take that one, flag that one, and share it with everybody. People really have to understand that every single person on this planet has got to be taking nutritional supplements. And, if they doubt it, they naysay it, that's when I say, send them to me. I also have, I have certain testing that I can recommend that, people do that they can actually see for themselves, like they're based on their, their blood work or, whatever test that the doctor will run. And this is functional medical doctors, how your body actually really does need it. Some people really need the concrete, evidence in front of them that shows it. So whatever it is, the goal is to get everybody that everybody that is a member of this company, not a member, on nutritional supplements, because honestly, it's like you pay for your health care, I said it last night, or you pay for your sick care. Like, which one do you want to do? Pay for your health care so you can enjoy your life. That's the goal. So always here as a resource, our YouTube channel, our videos on the website. We have given so much more now. You guys have the tools. And again, use that Why We Supplement video and share that with everybody. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Yeah. And if you guys need a recommendation for which products to buy, the Ultimate Wellness Pack is awesome. We went over this last week. I'll do it just really quick, like 30 seconds. So This is a product I found on Amazon for $99. Not organic, proprietary blends, which means you don't even know what's in it. 99 bucks for one single product. It's a greens product. This is our Super Greens, USDA certified, much better product for 18 bucks. Or you can get all 7 of the products in our Ultimate Wellness Pack for the same $99 as this non-organic product. $99, $99, $99, $99 for our Super Red, Super Greens. Whoops, that's the aminos, which everybody needs every day. Super Greens, multi, magnesium, D3, and factor 4, the most powerful anti-inflammatory product on the planet. Real quick, can you guys hear me okay? I got this new video camera thing with it. It's got this microphone thing. Okay, awesome. Just making sure. All right, so yes, if you need a recommendation, that $99 Ultimate Wellness Pack is awesome. Or our International Wellness Pack, which is everything here except for the essential aminos for $89.95, free shipping. Or if you just want to get your toe in the water, you can get our multivitamin, men's or women's, along with our magnesium. I mean, you guys know everybody needs magnesium, most important mineral in our body, responsible for every bodily function we have. So if something's not working, you need magnesium. And obviously vitamin D3, all doctors, dermatologists, everybody's recommending D3 right now because we're not getting enough. Helps keep us healthy, helps build our immune system, actually helps us sleep as well. So many positive benefits to all of our amazing products. But guys, that's what this company is about, helping people get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way. So with that, we had another exciting week this week. Numbers continue to come in. I love seeing the growth. I love seeing the new product orders. I love seeing the momentum all over the world. I really love seeing the growth in the United States because it's funny. A lot of people, and I'll talk about this, it's on my list to talk about today, how to share the products and opportunity with more people because it is continuing to grow. I mean, you think that we would start to get a little bit of saturation, guys, not even a drop. I mean, if we're talking about turning water into ocean salt water, we have like one piece of salt in there so far. It is just wide open, and we're just getting started. So I just said that because of saturation. I don't know if that made any sense, but all right. So let's talk about rank advancements. Looking over here. Oh, Ryan. I'm not going to say that one yet. We've got another exciting surprise for you guys, and then 2 more things that we're working on that are going to explode. Big things. Yeah, I mean, Ryan talked about the products, guys, and rolling out more and more. We've got some surprises he didn't even talk about yet that are gonna really take this company to the next level. All right, another big week. 3,235 new bronze ranked affiliates. 3,235 new bronzes. Guys, most people don't, and most companies don't put in 3,000 people in a month. We've got over 3,000 people hitting that first rank of bronze in a week. That is absolutely amazing. I love it. Over 30% of our members, our affiliates, are in profit just from enrolling 2 people. A lot of these people just joined in the last few days and have already achieved that first rank of bronze. That doesn't happen in most companies out there. So congratulations. Today is Firestarter Friday, first day of the week to go out there, start building towards next Thursday so you can be one of these rank advancers for next Friday's call. We also had 410 new silver ranked affiliates who have built a team of at least 20 members in their organization. Awesome accomplishment. Over 410 new silvers in 1 week. Awesome job. Silvers are making anywhere from $100 a month to like $500 or $600 a month as they're approaching gold. Some of them are up in the $1,000 a month range, especially if they've got a more mature matrix organization. And that is awesome as well. I mean, $100 a month, guys. In most companies, that'll buy you 1 product, right? Here, 7 products. And that's powerful because when you've got, I mean, really, your first goal in most network marketing companies is to break even. Because most companies, you have to buy $100 or $150 a month worth of product just to be active in the company. Here it's $9.95. So breaking even is very, very easy. You enroll one person a month and you're more than in profit. Even if you don't, if you've got enough people in your organization, you're making a profit. But when you're making $100 a month, I would put that money into these products. I mean, 7 products, Ultimate Wellness Pack. Get healthy. Guys, we all need it. The world's as unhealthy as it's ever been. 75% of people are overweight. Lifespans for the first time in history are declining. More people are on prescription medication than any time ever before. It is time to fix this, and that's exactly what we're doing. So congratulations, Silvers. Jumping around a little bit. Let's go to Golds. Another 60 new Golds this week. And Golds are a leadership position level in this entire industry. To build a team of 100 members in your organization, that is not an easy feat. That does not happen in most companies. I mean, for most companies, you got 2 or 3 people hitting that level in a month, you're spreading that to the world. We've got 60 in 1 week. That is very, very powerful. That's that $300 to $500 a month sweet spot that I call in the network marketing industry. Some of these guys are in the $1,000 to $2,000 a month range as they're moving towards platinum. So congratulations to all of our golds. I absolutely love that. Another 10 new platinum ranked affiliates in this company. 10 more in a week. People have built a team of over 500 people. Awesome accomplishment. Platinums are making on average about $1,000 a month, all the way up to $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 a month as they've got a more mature organization moving towards diamond. And I'll tell you a story here real quick after I talk about the 2 new diamonds this week alone. 2 new diamonds. It seems like we're promoting diamonds almost every single week, which is just absolutely crazy for a company to do that consistently each and every week. 2 more diamonds, 1 in Korea, 1 in China, another China diamond. This group is on fire. We just rolled out our new Chinese payment processing options, credit card options with Union Pay, Alipay, and WeChat Pay. This team is on fire. I mean, they're telling me they're going to bring in 500,000 people in the next 90 days. We'll see if it happens. But if you know anyone in China, guys, it's an emerging market that's starting to really pick up. So congratulations to all of our rank advanced people. I'm going to go out to our newest last week. We have 2 new ones that are newer this week, but our newest diamond ranked affiliate last week, she was on the road and lost reception, so we didn't get to hear from her last week. But our newest diamond, one of our great trainers that we love to hear from on all of these calls. I see her on the call today. Let's go out to Arizona and congratulate our newest diamond, Trisha Costa.
Thank you. I was so sad that my connection was not good enough last week. I'm like, I have been on this call almost every single Friday for like 9-10 months. And now I hear my name and I barely heard it. Trisha Costa. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm out again. So thank you, you guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I didn't give up. You know, it's so easy to give up. It's so easy to get distracted. And I just stuck with it. And the best thing I can say about this diamond rank is I did not pay attention to the people that said yes, the people that said no, the people that quit. It was kind of like, I don't care who goes, who comes. I have made a decision that I'm here all the way to whatever ranks come after Crown Diamond. I'm not going anywhere. And somebody else's opinion, somebody else's decision is not going to change my decision. I think most of you know that I had a crazy road because I was almost diamond a couple of times and I had some platinums that got distracted and decided to do something else on the side and you know, some people left. But you know what? Not everybody wants to go diamond. And I get that. It's not for everybody. Not everybody that comes into Live Good has the goal to be diamond. Some people are here just truly to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. That's the main reason why I'm here. And diamond's just the bonus, right? So for those of you that want to go diamond, if you really are focusing on turning this into a full-time income and you want to be here 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, all I can say is stay focused and don't pay attention to what everyone else is doing. just do you. Just do you, stay focused and stay passionate towards Live Good. Because when you're passionate towards Live Good, you become very attractive. Everybody wants to join with that person who is all in, madly in love with Live Good 24/7. I sleep, dream, breathe, eat. Everything I do is Live Good nowadays. It's part of who I am now. I am Live Good. And when you do that, people want to join you. They want to be a part of it. Everybody wants to belong to something that makes you feel like you're bigger than yourself. And that's what this company does for me. I love being able to help people in South America get nutrition that they wouldn't be able to get otherwise. The quality of nutrition that we're sharing with people in countries that couldn't even dream of having these products. Yesterday was such a happy day for me because a lot of people received products in Brazil. They had a strike with the customs down there. So some of the products took a couple of months to arrive. And I had all these videos coming my way and they're like, I got my Factor 4. I got my Super Greens. And they are so excited to have these products in their hands and to be a part of this. I'm so full of gratitude that this opportunity came my way and that I grabbed it. I didn't get distracted. Again, I feel like some people that left my team are now coming back because I had enough belief for myself and for everybody else. So I had some people that reached out to me and said, hey, Trisha, I want to thank you for sticking with it and making it to diamond because now I want to come back. You made me believe that's possible. When I left, I didn't think it was possible, but because you believed, even though I left, even though I had a huge team and I left, you stuck with it and you showed me that even without me, you were able to get there. Now I'm going to do this again. So I just had somebody that came back and just recruited a few people and they were gone for like 4 months. And that's the best part of Live Good. And that's why we don't have to worry about people going and coming. They will all come back because what we have here is so unique and so special. I'm just so honored to be a part of this community and to be able to offer something that helps people, helps them to get healthy, stay healthy, and we're not hurting anybody financially either. So it's truly a gift. When I share this with people, I feel like I'm sharing the biggest gift I have in my hands right now, and they should be thankful that I thought of them. So don't allow somebody else to share with a friend of yours, with your cousin, because that happens. This is getting out. The whole world is going to be Live Good. It'll be like Costco. You don't go to somebody and you go, have you ever heard of Costco? Yeah, what? Yeah. If I live here in the US, yeah, I have Costco. That's Live Good. So look ahead. Don't look at today. Maybe today you're not diamond. Maybe today, you're not making the money that you had hoped for. But if you can look ahead and a year from now, 2 years from now, I truly believe that this company is a legacy company. It's going to be here for us, 20 years, something that you can pass on to your kids. So don't go anywhere, stick with it, stay focused. And thank you. Thanks to all of you. And I know you guys, the one thing I want to say is I did not get here by myself. So I feel like everyone deserves a congratulation when somebody hits diamond because I didn't do it. I couldn't have done it without my team, without the support of all the other teams, sideline, downline, upline, corporate. It's like a team sport. So we don't do this by myself, but I didn't do it by myself. So I don't feel like I deserve all the credit and all the congratulations. So I want to congratulate everybody who helped me to get to where I am today. And the last thing I want to say is this company is so amazing. It attracts so many great people. You want to be in Vegas, go to livegoodvegas.com. We all want to give you guys a hug. We want to meet you in person. And one thing I saw is all the people that came to Palm Springs in September, they are all going through the ranks. So your belief goes through the roof when you meet people in person, when you feel the energy of these incredible people in the company. So can't wait to meet you guys in Vegas. Can't wait to give you a hug. And thank you. Thanks to all of you. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Congratulations again, Trisha. Awesome job. And yes, you want to be committed. You want to be be the Live Good person, be the Live Good lady, be the Live Good guy, because people are going to hear about it. And over the next, as we talk about this year, our goal is to make Live Good a household name in the United States, bring on another 3 million members. Next year, our goal is to make Live Good a household name worldwide, bring in another 10 million members, and continue to grow from there. people are going to hear about it. People are going to know about it. They're going to try to find someone to join with. They're going to remember you if you're posting about it, if you're talking about it, if you're consistent with it. They're going to be like, oh, wait, I think Trish, I just heard about this company, LiveGood. Is that the company Trish has been talking about for all these years? I need to go talk to her and see if I can order some products from her. And that's how, and you're going to get that. So even if you're not 100% fully committed or focused, you can take a break if you want, but don't give up LiveGood. Don't stop. We talk about it. Everybody needs LiveGood. First of all, you guys need these supplements. You need to get healthy. Every single one of us. I don't care how healthy you are. I mean, I consider myself pretty healthy. I take every single one of these products every single day, and I won't go a day without them. And because I believe that I want to extend my health span, as Lisa talks about. But also, you're gonna find everybody else needs these products. You know, anyone who has a heart, they need Super Reds. You know, anyone who has a digestive system, any part of their body. I mean, super great. Everything. Magnesium is responsible for every single bodily function that happens. People need these products, and they're gonna learn that, whether they don't know it yet, haven't accepted it yet, and they're gonna have to find it somewhere. And there's not a better place to get it anywhere. So you're gonna find people that need it. Just have your position. Be there. Be the guy. Be the girl. Be the LiveGood person, so that people know when it's time that they could do it. So speaking of that, actually, I want to talk about a couple other things really quick, because first of all, getting to Diamond is a huge accomplishment. 2,500 people in your organization, not an easy task. I think here it's a lot easier than probably any other company, which is why we're, promoting 2 or 3 new Diamonds every single week, it seems like, which is awesome. But Trisha's income about doubled from Platinum to Diamond just in 1 month. And her volume didn't double. She just got that extra 100 or 200 new members that she needed to reach that level, that Diamond rank, but her income literally almost doubled, like very close to exactly doubling just from December to January because of that Diamond. Those Diamond pools, they're climbing up there as revenue grows, and as we continue bringing in new customers and members outside of the affiliate stuff, it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean, we've got 3 million, 10 million, 20 million members buying products. Those numbers are going to get very, very big. And I mean, as exciting as they are now, last month, I think the Diamond pool was like $2,300, something like that. That's just extra money every single month. That's like an extra $30,000 a year just for being a Diamond, just for being part of this company. Talk about true residual income. And that's just the beginning. And I do believe those numbers are going to go up as we continue to grow. So great job, Trisha. All right, I'll save some of this stuff for as we continue here. But because we got some other awesome speakers, I can't wait to hear from them. Let's go out to Illinois. Let's bring on Josh and Britt Cross. What do you guys got for us today?
Shoot, I was hoping that we was next, and here's why, because Trisha could not have set us up more perfectly for what we're going to talk about today, because we're actually talking about belief. Here's the deal. In this space, it can be easy to lose belief. There's a study out there, and I don't really like talking about this study because it sounds a little harsh, but it's from the 50s and they did crazy studies. There was a Harvard professor that took wild rats. And this Harvard professor, he took these rats and he put them in water. And he let them swim to see how long they would swim before the rats would give up and ultimately drown. And it was approximately 15 minutes on average. And so then he took, right before they had give up, they was sinking, they was going to let themselves drown. He took these rats out and he dried them off really good and petted them and gave them some loving and let them know that he was going to save them. And then just like a 2-minute break, he took those rats and he put them back into the water. And then you would think, man, they just got done giving it everything they got. Like they can only maybe like 5 minutes can they last, maybe 10 minutes can they last. No, on average, those rats, they were able to tread water for 60 hours. 60 hours. Why is that? Why is it that after 15 minutes, almost giving up, they were done. They were going to drown. They were going to let go, and they was just going to be done. But then all because someone saved them, and they had belief that if they kept going, if they kept working hard enough, they would be saved. They were able to tread water for 60 hours on average. That is just absolutely insane. But that study, and it's a crazy study and it's a horrible thing to do to an animal, but the lesson behind that study is belief is that powerful. Belief is that powerful for anything we do. And so we have to dig deep and find what gives us belief. That's why it's so important to plug into these calls, right? That's why it's so important to be in Vegas, right? It's about being, Brittany and I are going to be in Vegas for a whole week. So if you're coming, give us a hug, livegoodvegas.com. You can get registered to be there. We're going to be there all week. You can eat with us, hang out with us. But that's what it's all about. That's why it's so important to get around the people, to plug into the calls, to GPS, get in, plug in, stay in, so that that belief level for you can grow, because that belief, what it will do is it will motivate you into action. And that's also why when you begin to, you have to intentionally connect, because you will unintentionally disconnect. And if you allow yourself to unintentionally disconnect, your belief meter begins to go down. And then when your belief meter begins to go down, your action level goes down right along with it. And when your action level goes down along with your belief meter, then you're like, man, see, this thing doesn't work. And it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So it's so important, even if you're not getting results, force yourself to plug in, force yourself to show up, force yourself to be involved, so that that belief meter can go up, because then that action meter is going to follow. And as that action meter follows, then next thing you know, the results begin to follow. And then your belief meter even spikes more. That's what I got. What you got, Mom?
I don't want to take up too much time. I know there's two more amazing ladies that are going to chat with us today. But I was just going to say, yesterday, last night, we were on a call because we were planning this Vegas trip, and the convention and all that stuff. And I just love the fact that everybody in Live Good fits into Live Good, in their own way. We're all different. Every single person that's going to be speaking at that Vegas conference, I mean, we're all different. We're different people, but that's a great thing, because that means everybody can come to Live Good, find their place, fit in, and we're still all on the same mission, right? And so building that that household name, like Ben said, that's the mission for the United States. Come to Vegas, be a part of that. This is going to be the biggest event in the US. Come be a part of that. And like Josh said, we want to spend time with you, hug you, pour into you, help you believe more in yourself.
Back to you, Ben. You guys are awesome.
Awesome. You guys are awesome. No, I love all that stuff. Totally true. Have that belief. You guys, I mean, I hope you guys see that, you know, pretty much everything we've talked about doing and believed would happen has happened so far. And I believe that that's going to continue. So yeah, you know, if you believe that, if you believe Live Good will be a household name, you believe we will have 5 million, 10 million, 20 million members in the next few years, this is definitely something you don't want to miss out on. Now, all that said, and take it back to what Trisha said, and Josh and Britt just kind of reemphasized, your belief is important, but it's not enough, you know, and it doesn't mean that you're going to become a diamond. It doesn't mean that you're going to be making $10,000 a month for the rest of your life. Yes, you need the belief to be able to get there, but we didn't create this company to help everybody get to $10,000 a month. We would love if that happened, but we realize that it's not possible. It's not realistic. We want to help more people get to that $300 to $500 a month, maybe $1,000 a month in extra side hustle money, as Nauder talks about, and have that be a side. That's what this is. This isn't designed to be a full-time income. This isn't designed to be a full-time opportunity. It's hard to make it a full-time opportunity, to be committed, you know, 24/7 to one single thing. And if you want to, that's awesome. I mean, and go crush it. But I don't want you guys to feel like you can't have success if you're not. And that's, I love what Britt said. Everybody's different. Everybody has different goals. Everybody has different dreams. Everyone has different, you know, time schedules going on in their life. And, you know, this is the time they could build. This is the time they have to do something else. They've got families, they've got jobs, and that's awesome. And that's what this company is designed for. And that's why we say, you're allowed to build another company. I think it's weird to build another nutritional company selling, $80 products when you're also selling $20 products. But if you have, another side hustle doing something different, even if it's in the network marketing industry, I think that's okay. You can do, we buy our Live Good boxes from my friend Brewster, who's my realtor. There's a lot of different people that have different side hustles, and you can still be trusted. You can still be the Live Good guy, the Live Good lady, and have something else going on. Just continue to remind them. And speaking of that, actually, let's hear what Dr. Aaron and Tracy have to say. I might feed right into it, but I got some other stuff I want to add. Thank you so much, Josh and Britt. You guys always bring the value. You guys are awesome. Let's go out to Dr. Aaron in Reno.
Hi, everyone. First of all, Trisha, I'm just going to sing to you, shine bright like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond. Oh my gosh, you just shine so bright for Live Good. Thank you so much. All right, so before I train, I want to share with you, just get your butt to Vegas. In Vegas, in our last event, I met Sal Jumawan. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And Sal is now a diamond. And at the time, he was working in a warehouse all day. His wife had a stroke during the pandemic, and Sal started crying on our Live Good stories because she had to work 2 jobs after that stroke. And it broke his heart. And he came up to me at that event. We were getting to know each other. And a week later, he put his resignation into the warehouse. He said, I wasn't going to do that until I went diamond. I promised my wife I would, replace the income and then some. But he said this line. He said, Live Good is the business for the masses and hope for the people. Live Good is the business for the masses and the hope for the people. And when we asked him, how did you do it? He said there was 10 minutes between when I dropped my daughter and my wife off, and then I went into work, and I was in my car, and every single morning I went on social media and I shared my story. And in 8 months, I shared my story every day for 8 months. And in 8 months, I was diamond. Are you sharing your story every single day? Share your story. Share your story. So Sal blessed us so much. I had to share that with you. I came up with a strategy for how to kind of pull our belief and turn it into action. So I love that Josh just trained on this. And it's called I Can. And that's an acronym. So get your paper out. It's I Can, I-C-A-N. And this stemmed from, we're doing a rank up challenge in our team. And there's close to 100 people. And I asked them to fill in this sentence. It makes perfect sense. I haven't ranked up yet because. And there were 2 answers. 2 answers between all the 100 people. And I bet you can imagine what they are. The first was, I haven't taken enough action. I haven't shared this with people. And the second was, I'm afraid. So I'm going to show you with the I Can method that I think we really have a categorization error when we're thinking about Live Good. And I'm going to walk you through it. So Nauder, if I can ask you, Nauder, if you had a Costco membership, why do you like your Costco membership?
Saves me money sometimes, I think.
Yeah. How about Amazon Prime? Do you like your Amazon Prime membership?
I use it. Yeah. Sometimes
Yeah.
I get free shipping. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So no one's weird about Amazon, Netflix, Costco. Okay. So I Can, here's the acronym. We are an internet-based wholesale buyers club. I is for internet. We are an internet-based wholesale buyers club. Okay. We have an online superstore, however you want to say it.
I like that.
And the Can, just like C is for Costco, A is for Amazon Prime, and N is for Netflix. I Can. I want you to burn that in your brain. If this is just like Amazon, would I get weird about sharing it with people? Would I be weird about talking about it? No. Like, I hope that helps you get out of, I'm asking them to do something and they're going to think I'm weird because it's network marketing. Nope. You got to go back to the I Can methodology. Okay. So how does this translate into maybe what we would do and how we would prospect? Ask yourself this. Do you believe people like to shop on the internet?
Yes.
Do you believe people like to save money?
Duh, yes.
Do you believe people love their Amazon Prime account?
Unfortunately, some yes. They do.
Okay, so here's the deal. You all said yes to that. That's what we have in Live Good. You have 100% belief in Live Good, okay? Now, prospecting. How does the I can methodology impact your prospecting? Nauder, do you like to save money?
Yes,
Do you shop at Costco?
I sure do.
Do you have an Amazon Prime?
Yes, I do.
Any of those questions is what you could ask people. And then I'm going to say, oh my gosh, Nauder, you are going to love what I have then. You're going to love what I found. I found something just like that. It's actually a little better. I'm going to send it over. Can I share it with you? That's all.
Please do.
Nauder, do you got Amazon Prime? Like you Costco? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. I found something you're going to love. Can I share it with you?
Please do.
That's
Please.
it. Okay. Now the last part, you're going to assume the sign up. Hey, Nauder, I'm circling back about that wholesale buyers club. Isn't this little $9.95 membership amazing?
She already signed up.
Yeah, exactly. Are you thinking you want to shop and save money or also share it and make money or both? Which one are you thinking?
I think I'm gonna go with both. But I'm
Awesome.
gonna try the
Smart.
products first. I gotta try the products.
Smart. Awesome. You guys, that's it. I can. Say it to yourself. I can. Internet-based system, just like Costco, Amazon, Netflix. You like saving money? You shop at Costco? Cool. I found something just like that. Actually, it's better. Can I share it with you? Awesome. What are you thinking you want to do? Save money or make money or both? That's it, you guys. I hope that helps you not have a categorical error in what Live Good is. Thank you.
Wow. Aloha.
Aloha. I went to Live Good and met my new best friend in Live Good in Hawaii. So thank you, Live Good. I met her through Live Good.
Awesome.
Wow.
Everyone's talking about belief. Love all that stuff. Yeah. If you haven't done it, it's either you haven't taken action or you're afraid. And I love that. Don't be afraid. Share it. But speaking of that, business for the masses, hope for the people, love it. Okay. Speaking of that, so a lot of you guys are posting on social media, which is awesome. You know, keep getting the word out, keep sharing, keep posting, keep talking about it. But if you continue to talk about the same thing, that's not necessarily a bad thing, which is the opportunity and, you know, the best. Although I don't agree with bashing, which I see out there. I think that's not going to attract people. But keep posting. But guess what? Some people might not be attracted to the business opportunity. And if that's all you're posting, you might be losing potential customers who could turn into potential members, who could turn into potential affiliates, who could go out there and recruit the world because all you're talking about is the best compensation plan in the industry. So change it up. Talk about how much people need magnesium, how most of us are not getting enough magnesium, and it's literally responsible for every bodily function, over 300 chemical reactions in the body that everybody should be taking every single day. And you can tell them how you can get it for only $8.95 or even $14.95 as a member, I think is our member or retail price. And then next week, talk about, hey, do you guys take a multivitamin? I found one for $9.95, best one out there. Other companies are selling them for 40, 50 bucks. This is the highest quality. Everybody needs a multivitamin because we're not getting enough in our food. Same thing. I mean, every single product. And the cool thing is, I mean, every product you can do like 10 different posts on. Are you stressed out? Do you get migraines? Do you get PMS? Are you suffering from, muscle fatigue? Are you getting tired? Do you not sleep well? Do you have low energy? Do you have, you want more endurance? Do you want to be stronger at the gym? Literally. I mean, think about any health condition out there and you can talk about any one of our products. Like, again, magnesium, 300 chemical reactions, that's 300 posts right there. Figure out what those 300 chemical reactions are. And you can say, hey, if this isn't working in your body, good chance you don't have enough magnesium. Everybody needs a super green. Are you getting enough green vegetables in your diet every day? Do you have stress, anxiety, low energy, digestive issues? So literally every single product you can talk about in different ways. So you can just cycle through them and sprinkle in the opportunity. Don't leave that out. You could be the opportunity expert, the compensation plan expert, whatever you want to be, but get out there. I mean, you guys watch what happens when you start talking about the products. You're going to trigger some people. They're like, oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not getting enough magnesium. I do have migraines sometimes. I wake up, I have low energy. You know what? Yeah, I'm drinking Starbucks coffee every day. I didn't know that it had chemicals and pesticides and it's bad for me when I could get the highest quality, cleanest weight management coffee with mushrooms on the planet for less than 60 cents for a cup. I mean, when people realize that, wow, this is actually awesome stuff, I might want to try that stuff. You're going to get a lot more customers. So have that belief, be the live good guy, be the live good girl, but don't just post about the same thing every day. Continue to post. And it also gives you more opportunity to post more stuff. So you're just not saying the same thing 5 times a day. And again, you're broadening your target market, your demographics. You might get more shares. You might get more questions. And then, literally one new affiliate can lead you to hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of other people that you might not have gotten talking about the compensation plan, but because you told them about this coffee and they're a huge coffee drinker and they didn't realize that what they're drinking isn't healthy and isn't that amazing. And now they could get the best one on the planet, lose weight, get healthy, support their brain function. I mean, so many benefits on all of our products, guys. So go out there, share it like that. Great stuff. Dr. Aaron, as always, let's close it out. Going out to Atlanta, Tracy Walker.
Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Firestarter Friday. What an amazing call and training session this has been, starting off with our Diamond Trisha Costa, and moving on into Josh and Britt, and then of course Dr. Aaron. And I was sitting here thinking, how I wanted to, once I realized I was last, right? Because you never know. How I wanted to wrap this whole thing up. And I went back through some notes and I thought about some leadership notes that I had. This was back from January 2021. And I want to speak to people, our Live Good family, from an internal leadership, one component about internal leadership, a component about external leadership, and then an understanding about leadership. So from an internal perspective, I want us to all remember that it's all about the stories that we tell, right? Now, one aspect of the stories would be the stories that you tell others about you, right? The story you tell others about you. So maybe that's how you got into network marketing, how you lost the weight, how you had a mindset shift, how you did something, right? So the story you tell others about yourself is important. And that's going to come from how you feel about yourself, right? And how you tell that story. So be mindful of what you are saying to others. And if you think about this from a network marketing standpoint, be mindful of what you're saying to others about your story, your progress, so that you appear that you're advancing. It doesn't mean that the only advancement is through a financial advancement. It could be through like what Ben is saying, right? Leveraging the products. There has to be an advancement. If people don't see that you've gone from over here to over there, then there's really no story, okay? So number one, internal, the story you tell others about you. Number two would be others' stories that you tell. That's something Dr. Aaron just did. She told Sal's story. So she could have told us her story. She could have. But in this case, she told the story of someone else to make her point, because now it's off of her. So people are listening because they're listening to Dr. Aaron share about someone else, which means she could still bring her point home, leveraging someone else. So be aware and listen to other people's stories. And I just encourage you to write them down sometimes, not like a whole verbatim, but write the gist of the story, because then you can pull it out of your toolbox when you need it, okay, if you need it. And then the last internal piece would be the story you tell yourself. The story you tell yourself, right? So Trisha talked a little bit about that. Josh and Britt talked a little bit about that from the belief standpoint, right? So, okay, I believe I can do this, right? But there's no testimony without a test. So you have to believe yourself through it in the actions that you take, through the consistency of those things. Even if people leave, your ability to stay, it does have validity, right? It does have validity. And so be mindful of what you say to yourself, even just walking throughout your house, even through driving in the car, even through just, going to bed and, getting your meditations. Be mindful of what you're saying to yourself in terms of if it's affirmations or if it's just you reaffirming yourself, or maybe you have a spouse or a loved one who knows how to pour into you. Do that, right? Or listen to something. So you've got to be mindful of that too, all right? So that's the internal part of leadership that I want everybody to walk away with. An external part of leadership is being aware that most people do not believe that they have choices. Most people do not. People believe like, hey, I do this thing. This is all I'm good at. This is all I know how to do. Or this is the only way I know how to make money. Or this is the only way I found to provide for my family. And as a leader, sometimes you can see things in people that they can't see in themselves. And if you see those things, your ability to communicate that through conversation and not as a sales pitch. Because see, a lot of times the conversion that you're looking for is in the shift in what a person believes is possible for them. It may not necessarily be live good directly, but you can ease how you introduce live good because you bring the wall down, because now you've allowed them to explore other alternatives, and you have that power to do that. All right. And so being aware as you listen to people, acknowledging and being able to show them that there is a different way to what? To whatever it is they're already doing that they're not happy with. That's what it is. And being able to bridge that gap for people, that's leadership. That's leadership, okay? And people will begin to follow if they believe that you are the one to help them get from where they are to where they want to go. And Live Good is the vehicle that will help us do that, all right? And then the final thing is understanding that business is really about community, right? Business is about community. Network marketing is a lot about community, but just business as a whole is about community. And what happens is when you can find ways to serve the community in whatever way, then the community will find ways to serve you, right? So in other words, if you're serving your team in the best way you can, if you're serving Live Good at large, like we're getting ready to be in Vegas for the event, right? All the speakers that are going to be sharing and things of that sort, like we're serving the community. So the community needs to be present, right? If you want to hear, if you want to feel, if you want to grasp, if you want to internalize, right? If you want to have the right vibe about what we're doing, then you've got to be in the spaces where the people that bring that and that are going to bring that are going to be where they're going to be. So we're going to be serving the community, right? And then not just because we want the community to serve us, but it's just a natural tendency that it's the law of like sowing and reaping, right? It's the law of reciprocity. We're not doing it because we want you to do something for us, but just naturally as we pour the right things into you, it would only be natural that you would start to blossom and grow. And that would naturally, because it's network marketing, it would pour back into your leaders, back into your team, back into your sidelines and things of that sort. So be communal as best we can from a Live Good perspective, right? Inside community, our overall Live Good team, be communal, serve the community the way you bring value. And then guess what? Whether it's your team or somebody else's team or collectively everybody, then people will start to give back. And that's how I believe that we're going to grow just even more exponentially worldwide, but even more so from a US perspective. So internal leadership, external leadership, and then an understanding of leadership. There you have it. I'm going to turn it back over to you, Ben.
Awesome. Great stuff. Love all of that. I remember that training about stories, and we talk about stories sell, facts tell. You can tell people that, hey, our Super Reds has beetroot powder. It's got grapeseed extract. It's got aronia berry, hawthorn berry. Nobody knows what those are. That doesn't have any impact. But when you tell them, hey, it can make you stronger. It can make you faster. It can help your heart. It's the best cardiovascular health product ever. It can help you open your blood vessels, lower your blood pressure. So many benefits. Then they start listening. So another great thing to do, as I talked about earlier about sharing different benefits of the product, we have this Live Good. I don't know who set it up. Lisa, maybe you did. Our Live Good product testimonials page. Look, I'm on here right now. So here's Joy Kempner. Here's a great story. You could share, as Tracy just said, share someone else's story. If you don't have a story about a certain product or any of the products even, go on this page and find one that you can share. Joy says she's been on allergy medications for her whole life. Now, for the first time ever, she no longer relies on inhalers because she's been taking the Super Greens and Super Reds. She got off her inhalers that she's been on her whole life. Great testimonial. Another one, this is about our instant youth. I mean, 90 seconds, and she shows a before and after picture, goes from wrinkly to not wrinkly. There's a lot of great stuff on there. And, you guys hear it. You could use it. Just share your story, share other people's stories, share benefits, share what our products do. and watch what happens. You're going to get a lot more exposure, a lot more questions, a lot more interest, a lot more customers, members, affiliates, and your organization is going to continue to grow. But Tracy, that was awesome. Great stuff as usual. Thank you to all of our amazing speakers. You guys rock. Nauder, what do you got for us?
Oh my gosh, I took so many notes. Thank you for that. All right, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, Ben. What do all of the diamonds have in common? What do they all have in common? I know the answer. You know the answer.
Yeah, so they all take the prize. There's actually, I looked at that. There are two that are not consistent.
Okay, well, I'll have to pay him a visit.
Yes. Well, and it's interesting. I'm not going to go into detail of who. I don't want to call out people, but when you take products, you're healthy. When you don't, you're not necessarily as healthy. We'll leave it at that.
Okay, let's leave it at that. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is another thing that they share. So look at this. Everybody, all of our diamonds, except those two, and we don't want to go there, you're going to have the 20/80 rule everywhere, are on our products. Listen to Trisha Costa. Listen to Jesse Garcia on his trainings. All of these people, when they reach out to us, the first question, how come these products be so good? Because they're looking at what Ryan and Lisa are putting in there. We're putting everything out for you guys like Tesla does. Because, oh, copy my technology if it's going to make the planet better, if that's what they believe. That's what Ben and Lisa and Ryan are doing. Hey, you want to try what we do here? Here's the formulation. Do it. They can't. And we're not here to bash. It's just the old way of doing it was having 20, 30 offices and a whole bunch of employees. That's going to absorb all that cost. And unfortunately, in some cases, the quality of the ingredients. That's another thing. Another thing that I just heard. I mean, there's so many great things in there. All of our leaders are on the products because something happens when you get on these products. You know, in this industry, usually in about 2 or 3 months, that's why average auto ship or activation or being active is 2.8, people realize, what did I just got myself into? And that's why the products are so important. When people get on our products at these prices, 100% money back guarantee, they can't stop themselves from sharing, especially if they come from the Jurassic age, old way of doing network marketing. They're like, oh my gosh, my friends are going to hear about this. Even my friends that are done with home-based business for whatever reasons, they're going to get on these products. You can be a police officer and have a Netflix membership. You can be a teacher and be a part of Costco. Remember, what Ben and I talked about years ago was people don't go to Costco to make money. People go to Costco to save money. The difference here is we're giving you the ability to get this great news out to the masses with what we know works, and that's the word of mouth. Another thing was the storytelling. See, most of you know what I do in my spare time if I have any. I love sharing. I love working with youth ministry, and it's all about keeping it simple. Ladies and gentlemen, you're tour guides. Get a lot of tour takers. You're a tour guide. While you're getting healthy and staying healthy at these unbelievable prices, you're just a tour guide. You're asking people to take a look at what we have, and like Ben said, you got to change it up a little bit. You got to change it up a little bit. You know what? You might not have a problem with sleeping. You might not have a problem with certain things that some of our products address. But you know what? You have friends. Right now with what's happening with China. I mean, what's happening with Sal's organization. I got people reaching out to me all over from Philippines, loving on this guy. You can reach out after this Zoom to everyone that you know. Everyone that you know. Say, hey, we just opened up China. Who do you know in China? Hey, one of our top leaders is exploding Philippines. Who do you know in Philippines? You want to change it up because people want to hear back from you. See, I'm the director of network marketing, so I'm going to talk to you about network marketing. Unfortunately, about 7 million people in the US are active in network marketing to make some money from home. All of those people are going to hear from Live Good sooner or later, and you probably showed it to them. In their mind, they just cannot understand how our amazing products that other companies sell for 100, why do we sell it for less than 20? Why? Because we don't have those expensive operational costs. This is the revolution of commerce, not just network marketing. So one last thing, you all saw what Ben did. When we brought this out, other companies are selling them for a couple of $100. We were going to sell it for like $70 because that was pretty close to our cost. Next thing you know, the suppliers dropped the price. What did Ben do? Drop the price. Same thing with this. Another company was selling a similar one of these for a very high price. Ryan Goodkin, who's all about product quality and products being effective and work for people, not hype, he's like, we're going to bring this in here. We're going to test it out, and we're going to give it to our beloved members. We bought it out. You all bought it like crazy. Guess what? Ben made the negotiations. Brian found better ingredients. They brought it to you cheaper. That's the revolution of commerce. There are water filter companies that are buying water filters, ionic water filters from Korea for $800 and selling it through the old way of doing network marketing to people for $5,000. We can bring everything into Live Good, but remember, you're a storyteller, you're a tour taker, you're a tour guide. Go out there and get tour takers. Use any skill you want, but remember, all of our diamonds, except those two that I'm going to have a conversation with, are on our products. Our products is what's going to make you the top recruiter. You want your team to explode. You want your team to share. You want to carve out a piece of the first 5 million people that are joining Live Good before we blow it up to the rest of the world. Get your team on our products. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 100% money back guarantee anyway. Back to you, Ben. And again, my brother, thank you for coming out of retirement.
Awesome. You're welcome. Most of that was right on. Yeah. Our product, people ask, how can we sell them so inexpensively? And the fact is, our products actually cost more to manufacture than most companies who are charging much more. We just don't mark them up. We just make a few dollars per product because that's our model. We have a membership model. We keep our expenses very low. As you guys know, our overhead is very low. And we're able to run a very successful, profitable company and give you guys the highest quality products on the planet for the lowest prices anywhere. But the CBD, we didn't change the formula here, Nauder. We rolled it out as a limited time product for $19.95. We wanted to see if it would sell for $19.95, then we could, we didn't need to charge $19.95, just wanted to kind of test the market with it. So we lowered it to $17.95. Again, just like all of our other products, we make a couple bucks.
Thank you.
Not very much, but other companies are selling this for $60, not even as high quality. So yes, everything Nauder said, awesome stuff. And these products are amazing. Ryan, you got anything else you want to add? Ryan's still here?
That was awesome. That was awesome stuff today, guys. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you guys Monday, noon Eastern for Product Zoom. Please join us there.
Awesome. What's the topic this week?
Ooh, Lisa, do you know what the topic is?
It's a surprise. Don't say. They get on there and they'll hear it.
No, we actually don't have a topic. We discussed it over the weekend and we come to terms of like what we've been asked most questions about, what we haven't covered. And also because of our new studio, we are going to be redoing a lot from the studio once it's all set. So there's going to be repeats, which is always good because there's always new things that we want to discuss in it. So yeah, don't know, but be there Monday.
Awesome. Love it. Thank you again to all of our speakers. Congratulations to all of our newly ranked affiliates this week. Welcome aboard to everyone who has just joined, and congratulations to everybody for being a part of a company that is revolutionizing, changing, fixing, bettering, making the world an awesomer place. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much. That's all we got for today. Have an awesome weekend. Today is Firestarter Friday. Go out there, make it happen. Let people see all that growth and momentum coming in over the week. And then Thursday, you're going to see an explosion in your organization. But yes, join us Monday for Ryan and Lisa's call, Wednesday for Nauder's call. And we'll be back here Thursday night and Friday for our opportunity call and Firestarter Friday. Have a great weekend, guys.